Well, this was a pretty brutal moment captured in last night's Leafs-Utah game. You probably saw Simone Benoit attempt to connect with a massive Superman punch. What you may or may not have seen was him relocating his thumb afterwards. Hockey fights just seem so hard on the hands now that helmets cannot be taken off. And I don't know, I just could not do this. I remember playing high school football when I'd play O or D line. Occasionally you'd see someone have to put a joint back in on the bench, and I could never do it. Call me soft, couldn't do it. This, however, was a super entertaining game. Utah forgot they were playing in the first. Toronto was just beating them up. The shots were 13-4. The Leafs would open the scoring as William Nylander got his 36th goal, Marner his 59th assist on a beautiful setup power play. The Leafs would actually go up 3-0 with Benoit scoring before his tilt. But that would actually wake Utah up. And I've got to say, I've not watched as many Utah games as I hoped I would this year. But between Clayton Keller, Gunther, Logan Cooley, they're a fun team to watch. Utah would completely turn it around in the second and third. Despite being down 13-4 shots after the first, they would end regulation up 29-24. And all three Utah goals to tie the game would come within 4 minutes in the second. Carcone would open the scoring with a nice hard-working play both sides of the ice, while Barrett Hayton 4 minutes later would tie it on the PP with a nice redirection. And I gotta say, the crowd went wild. It was fun to watch. It'd go to overtime, nothing would be solved. Normally I don't talk about the shootout, but Clayton Keller and Mitch Marner, I thought both had really nice goals, and the Leafs would almost blow it, but would hold on to take the win 4-3 in the shootout. And hey, this was an important one. The Leafs are chasing the injury/suspension-ridden Panthers for first in the Atlantic. So it's going to be an interesting end to the season. But what did you think of the tilt, the Superman punch, the game, and more? Let me know down below.